Hey geeks, before we get started, make sure to do your boy a favor, like, subscribe, leave some comments on the video, let me know what you want to see in the future, and make sure to check out our giveaways playlist because we got some great giveaways coming up.
Man, street dates are for suckers. Alright, what's up geeks? Here with the first figure I got from the Mr. Hyde wave. These are the figures for the Shang-Chi movie. And I have Xialing. Now I looked up how to say that name on the internet and I got 3 different pronunciations. So I'm rolling with Xialing. If I'm wrong, please don't massacre me. But anyway, so these are street dated for this upcoming Sunday, but they've been popping up all over. A lot of Targets have them in, but they are registered locked. I was able to get this. A fellow collector here in the area picked it up at a local mom and pop shop. So I guess street dates don't matter there, which I am glad about. Here's his Instagram profile. Make sure you give him a follow. He's posting hot pics of action figures all the time. So thanks, Kennesaw Collector. You really looked out on this one. Again, he's also the one that got his hands on the Charles Xavier Magneto set for me. So man, I'll just do my action figure life. Anyway, so let's roll. So you see she's in the package. She comes with multiple sets of hands and what looks like, what do you call it? A spear on a rope, kind of like Scorpion has. And it has the torso for the Mr. Hyde wave. I can't wait for that Mr. Hyde wave. I've always wanted to build a shelf for the Masters of Evil from Avengers, the 270s. That run where Baron Zemo Jr. They took over the mansion. I've talked about it before. But anyway, enough running at the mouth. I'm really excited, so we're gonna rip into this one. When her estranged brother Shang-Chi suddenly shows up in her life, Xialing must choose between the solitary life she's created for herself or join her brother in the fight against the 10 Rings. I think she's gonna choose the fight. And you got the rest of the wave there. Barcode to help with the hunt. Alright, so you can see the different kind of hands that she comes with. And you can also see that the canvas in my light box is getting scuffed up pretty bad. I'm gonna have to get a new one. And I'm sad to announce that the rope spear is purely decorative. It does not unwind. That sucks. Come on, Hasbro. Give us something to play with. It wouldn't be a BAF wave without a BAF piece. This might be the most anticipated BAF for me for a while. Personal collection. Alright, so coming in hot. Her blouse, or whatever her top piece, it's very unique. The white, it's kind of like a pearl white, and I don't want to say it's translucent, but it just has a kind of look to it where it doesn't look, I don't want to say solid, but it looks like it's dual layered. And then the black and white paint on top, I mean, it's hard to describe. It just looks really good and fantastic and really unique. Normally when you paint one color on top of the other, it looks like paint, but here it looks almost like expensive 3D printing. That's the best description I can come up with. So I have her pose like that because her left arm did not want to bend, and I don't want to try it without heating it up because, like I said before, Danny Moonstar sticks in my head where that arm just snapped right off. So she does have the new pinless knee joints. The elbows, single joint, so they're not the newly announced double jointed elbows for the female. So I'm wondering if it comes across on camera what I'm trying to say here. Like, look how the white is kind of reflective and glossy. It's just almost like an opaque finish on there. And I really dig it. You might have to see it in person to understand what I'm talking about. But the black and white paintwork, it's very intricate. So bravo to Hasbro because those lines almost look like they were done by hand. I mean, they're nice and even, they're spaced out, and they don't run into each other, there's no bleed over. And that black paint is actually very shiny and reflective. It almost looks wet and sticky. Now going further down the body. Okay, see, I'm going over the same thing again, but this just feels different than other materials they've used. Anybody else, when you get this, let me know if there's another figure that has this, but this material just feels different. It's like a different type of plastic. And I dig it. But I really like her outfit, and I really like the designs and the patterns on there. Nothing special about the legs, straight pants. I don't know if they're leather or not. And looks like she got on some black Reeboks. But again, the pinless knees. So yay. So I went ahead and heated that arm up because I didn't want it to be hanging out like that through the whole review. So got it to bend. Now the face looks good. Doesn't have that dead eye. Doesn't have that dead eye, I'm not real look that a lot of the female characters have and suffer from. I haven't seen this character in actual real life. I did watch the trailer today, but I was so focused on the action I didn't pay attention. So I can't really say if this is a lifelike likeness, but you guys can probably tell me in the comments. Articulation. 360 on the head. Good tilt. Good tilt the other way. Good range looking down. Really good range looking up. Head does have that dumbbell joint in there. It just pops in the hole. .360 on the arm. 360 at the elbow joint. And 360 at the wrist. Right turn Clyde. Weak repulsive blast. Kiss the 10 rings. Much better repulsive blast with the chopping hand, I believe. Kiss the ring, baby. You get more than 90 degrees on the elbow bending in. Straight 90 degrees full in the arm and forward, but you can see it goes back a little bit beyond her back if you wing it backwards. Upper torso rocker. Hey Hasbro, jazzware females can turn at the waist. I'm just saying. Upper torso rocker way back. Not way forward though. And you get a somewhat decent bend forward. But you can definitely kick a door in. I would have liked the split to be a little bit wider, especially because she's a kung fu character. Don't be fooled by the all black. 360 thigh swivel. Is there a calf swivel? No calf swivel. You can put it in the pinless joints, but you can't give her a calf swivel. Come on, dude. Be careful with your knees. If they're as stiff as mine, it could be a problem. To get this bottom portion to bend, I actually took a pair of pliers and I had to hold the knee still because when I was doing it without the pliers, it was about to snap. So hopefully yours aren't that stiff. Stiff. All right, but you see how far back it goes? It goes above her butt. If you squeeze it in, maybe we get a little touch. Yep, she can connect and make contact. A little bit of work from the pliers and she can prance. Foot range is awesome. She's moonwalking all over everybody. Foot is on a rocker. Get a full 360 on it. Alright, so she ships with these hands. I believe this is the, I don't know if it's a palm hand or a chopping hand, but I changed out the other one for a fist. And she's got the Dr. Evil zip it hand. Zip it, zip it, zip it. And then you got the other hand for holding her decorative rope spear. All right, boys and girls, what do you think? First figure I got my hands on from this Mr. Hyde wave, and I like her. I don't think she's extraordinary, and not because there's anything wrong with the figure. I just wish she had come with more hands and maybe more accessories. I just feel like when you have a martial arts based figure, they should come with plenty of accessories, plenty of different hands, and I think at least 2 heads, so you can have like this stoic head and you have one that's like screaming for battle. Because with other figures you have powers, armors, and all kinds of gadgetry. Martial arts, either they have no powers or they have one power set like Danny Rand has his Iron Fist. So give them more. Maybe some throwing knives, at least let that rope extend. I don't know. But I don't want to complain too much. I don't want you to think I don't like the figure. I think she's really well done. I just think they could have done more as far as accessories go. But anyway, sound off in the comments. Are you looking forward to this wave? I know a lot of people are excited about Mr. Hyde. Are you going to pick everybody up, or are you just going to buy the BAF on the aftermarket? So again, street date, I believe, is dropping this Sunday, so be on the lookout. A lot of Targets already have them. They just haven't put them out yet. So sound off in the comments. Let me know what you think. Are you going to collect the whole wave or not? Make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, and make sure to like this video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel, and it doesn't cost anything but a button click. All right, guys, till next time, geek out.